Hey team, I wanted to make you guys a quick video about one of the topics on the team calls this year. You'll have to ignore my barking dog who will not shut up, I'm sorry. Um, it is, we did a team call and it wasn't recorded, and for whatever reason, um, people were not able to figure out what to do from the notes that were provided post call. And so I thought if I just made a video, we would call it good and people would be able to get their information that they needed. I don't think there's anything I'm going to tell you in this video that wasn't written, but maybe in a different format it will make more sense. Okay, so 21 Day Group is part of a sort of a three-part series for me personally. That's what I talked about on the call, and so it was a little bit time sensitive, and it was kind of important that you be on that call because you can't follow this exactly if you weren't on that call. But I actually think that you can do challenges like this all year round, so it might make sense for you later as well. So what I talked about was it was a 5-day challenge, a 21-day challenge, and then a 60-day challenge. So in November, and it's actually over now today, we did a 5-day challenge, and the 5-day challenge was very simply the Turbo Fire Inferno meal plan, and like little questions, motivation Monday, tell all Tuesday, water Wednesday, whatever for the 5 days. Everybody weighed in at the beginning, weighed in at the end. That they'll weigh in tomorrow for that challenge, and that's like the whole thing. They had a little buddy that I put them together with, and it sorry, my dog's really distracted was there was something else we did. Oh, the Shakeology. I had them get the sample pack, the 1995 sample pack, so they could follow the Inferno plan almost perfectly. That because it requires 5 samples, but it's close enough. So they could try the different flavors, and then if I had any like hardcore vegans, I tried to send them something myself. And there are a few people in there that we let in without any Shakeology, but that's how I presented it. And then if it came back like um, that they weren't interested in doing that, then I let it go. Honestly, I wouldn't let it go because if they can't afford $20 and they really can't invest $20 with you for all that they're gonna get, a full meal plan for 5 days, a buddy, your support, a group, then they're not a good candidate to be in a real challenge group anyway, and they're just not ready right now, in my opinion. So then during the 5-day challenge, I sort of played up the 21-day challenge that we were having in December, which was just between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And this challenge is not time consuming like a real challenge group for me. What I did is I made it all about the meal plan stuff. So it was about the clean eating group basically for 21 days. My whole kick was, hey, it's not going to be Thanksgiving and it's not going to be Christmas that are going to totally screw your weight loss. It's going to be all of the days in between. It's going to be eating the leftovers. It's going to be having pie for breakfast because you can, because it's in the fridge, and all these terrible decisions that we make, and the Christmas candy, and then your sister sends you fudge, and so on and so forth. And then maybe it's a holiday, a tradition in your family that you guys bake together. All these other things that we really don't need to be doing, right? So it kind of helps keep people accountable through all the holiday parties and their kids' school, you even bring cookies and all that stuff. So um, the 21 days is just Shakeology, MyFitnessPal, and a buddy, and then an option they can come to my regular challenge calls if they want to, but it's not required. So I really focus on the fact that it's not time consuming. I'm not going to make you work out. I'm just trying to help you not take a step back for 21 days. That's how I present it. And if they're in the 5 day and you're playing up the 21 day and they enjoyed the 5 days, they and now they've tried Shakeology, they're pretty likely to move into a 21 day with you. And so in the 5 day, I do ask them to do at least 30 minutes of sweat inducing exercise every single day because you can't really get that much results without it. But the 21 day, they're going to be on Shakeology for sure. We're starting with the cleanse. There is enough servings exactly in a bag to do a 3-day cleanse and then the rest of the challenge. And that'll be their entire bag of Shakeology. So I don't do much. I just have them post their MyFitnessPal link for me. every night, and I might ask them to do like my good night checklist, which is is your water, are your meals planned for tomorrow? What time are you going to bed tonight? Have your water set out, and do you have your workout clothes set out? Which is if you choose to do a workout, that's the good night checklist. Make sure that you set yourself up for success every day, the following day. Um, and it's just a little way to go, okay, well, yes, everything's like taken care of, and I'm on track for tomorrow. And they have to check in that their good night checklist is done before they go to bed. It's one little way to do it. There'll be a weekly assignment for me. I do a welcome video week 1. I'm going to have them watch the spouse support in week 2, and then we're going to do. I'm going to actually post for what I'm going to do. I'm going to post my intro, like welcome to the challenge video. Excuse me, welcome to the challenge video that I post for my challengers in their group as their weekly assignment for week 3, so they can see what it is that they would be getting themselves into. I did push really hard that, hey, if you join this group, you get first crack at my New Year's resolution groups, which always fill up really fast. I had to turn people away last year. Like, I want you to have a plan for the new year. I also did push a little bit with this particular situation. Like, for everybody that joins, I'm going to be donating 80 meals to Feeding America in your name because, they need to buy in November to join in December. So it's kind of a process there. So then I'm pushing in the 3-week group. They're getting these great results. They're staying on track. They're losing weight while everyone else is gaining it. They're feeling good. They're getting used to Shakeology. They're getting used to the Facebook group. And then I start pushing the full group, which is, hey, my group starts on the 30th. You need to have your challenge pack ordered by. They can go ahead and just cancel their current Shakeology Home Direct and get the challenge pack. That's fine. What'll happen is you'll end up getting 1 point for their Home Direct in your 21-day challenge, and then 1 point for their challenge pack instead of 2. But it still works out. You still get the commission for the challenge pack and everything. They can just cancel their current Home Direct. I help walk them through that. Hey, go ahead and just shoot an email over to them, and go ahead and place your order for your challenge pack, and we'll get started on 12:30. So that means it needs to be ordered before Christmas. So they're almost ordering. They're ordering while they're still in the challenge with you. That way they're not getting their next shipment of Shakeology and being like, oh crap. It's also a great time to talk about coaching. I mean, now that they've been through a 5-day and a 21-day with you, well, hey, you know what? Do you think that maybe come New Year's, anyone wants to do this with you? Do you have any friends that you want to take into the new challenge group? Because if you do, you can sign up with the challenge pack for free as a coach, and you can join the team. We have a training class starting on December 30th. You can bring your friends in. I can help you close those sales. We'll get your income made back, etc. So that's what the process was that I was talking about on the team call. Hopefully that clears that up for you guys. Again, I wasn't giving you guys a template. I was telling you to freaking be creative, because this is a situation where you have to think outside the box. Talk about them. Use the holiday speak. Talk about the things that are going to benefit them. Don't just use your regular challenge group recruiting tactics. It's not the plan. Right now, once my 21-day challenge starts, I am going to start pushing a P90X3 challenge group. Of course, I do that. There's always a program every December. There's always a new program coming out. That always is the case. When T25 came out, you guys know I don't personally do individual program challenge groups. But when T25 came out, you know damn well I did. Of course I did. Because I'm going to capture all that new traffic. Because no one's going to say, oh, I already own it. Can I just get the Shakeology? Or I already have everything, right? All the new traffic. These are brand new challenge packs that you're going to be able to sell on December 10th. So for me, I was looking at, I actually haven't decided for sure, but I was considering just starting a challenge group on that following week, like literally on like the day before the 23rd, like the day before Christmas, and using that maybe as like a prep week for people to get their stuff together. Maybe getting like, this is the pre-group week. We actually start our workouts on the 30th, but feel free to start early, etc. to lock them in to a group. So I'm always planning ahead to the next thing and moving them into the next step. And then for me personally, this is up to you guys. You cannot do my 5-day challenge or my 21-day challenge more than once at all. Done it before, you can never do it again. You can do my 60-day challenges for the rest of your life. Rest of your life. You can use the same program, drink Shakeology. If you want to do Turbo Jam for 3 years in my challenge groups, absolutely. Absolutely. But not the 5 or the 21-day challenges. That is a new recruiting tool, not for maintenance of your team. Your team, if you've got a group of people already, they need to be stepping up to the plate if they've gone through those 2 challenges with you already. So I hope that clears it up. I hope that helps you guys. I'm really excited for December. I think that I am thinking that December is going to be our record-breaking month. With P90X3, I'm doing a December push group for my personally sponsored coaches for sure. For people who want to work every single day in December, including the holidays. And I will be doing the last week of December, morning wake up calls for the whole team, things like that. So get really excited, get some plans together. Hopefully this helps you formulate your plan and can help you get to Success Club before the end of November and put together a plan for December. Have an awesome day, you guys.